Dear Volleyball, I never could have imagined that our journey together would bring us to where we are now. I can still remember the first time I picked up a ball, tried to shape my hands around it, and began my attempt at setting against the side of the house. As cheesy as it sounds, I knew from that moment on, this game would be a huge part of my life. But you are so much more than a game. Looking back on our journey together, I see such a clear pattern of how God has used this game for so much more than I could have ever thought. You have given me so much. You've created a special bond between me and my incredible sisters. You've taken me to places I've dreamed of going. You have introduced me to people that I could not imagine my life without. It's often said that sports don't build character, but they reveal it. This game has been the catalyst for the biggest changes and most defining moments of my life. Thank you for teaching me that the way I do the little things is the way I'll do the big things. Thank you for making me into the leader I am today. And thank you for teaching me that the journey is so much more important than the destination. I used to think that I was in control of what this story would look like, but God has proven me wrong time and time again, and for that, I am beyond grateful. 3 years ago, I came to a city I'd never been to, without a single person I knew, all to play this game. And little did I know at the time that volleyball was just a small part of why God brought me to Louisville. Being part of the Louisville volleyball program has been, and will always be, one of the greatest honors and joys of my life. I don't know if I'll ever be able to express just how thankful I am for the opportunity to wear these 10 letters across my chest. The past 3 years have truly been the time of my life. I never could have imagined how much growth would take place in my time here. It hasn't always been easy, but it's always been rewarding, and I know that I'll leave the University of Louisville as not just a better volleyball player, but as a much better person. One of the greatest gifts this game has given me is the people I've met along the way. From teammates that have loved me at my worst as much as at my best, to coaches who push me to pursue greatness and my very best every day, to mentors that have paved the path for me, to support staff members that care about me not just as an athlete, but as a person. Thank you to every person that I have encountered through the game of volleyball. And so here comes the end of another chapter in our story together, the best chapter yet. Although I'm not ready to say goodbye to this stage of my life, I'm resting and trusting in the fact that I serve a good God, and His plans for me are more than I could ever ask for or imagine. Thank you, volleyball, for being so much more than a game to me. I'm so excited to see what our next chapter together holds. Love, Tori.